Chris Shaffer of the Y Store. First of all, Chris, thank you so much for doing this.
Hey, no problem.
We got a few questions for you. These come from fans all around. The first one coming up here is, when did you start playing music?
I started playing about 12 years old, listening to all the old classic rock bands and albums. And my dad, I found an acoustic guitar in the corner that he had just bought and picked it up and taught myself a D chord and then a G and then a C and started writing songs.
That sounds cool. Hey, well, with that, which instruments do you play?
I play acoustic guitar, electric guitar, basically anything with strings. I have some mandolins and ukuleles, but I really focus on the 6-string and 12-string guitars, acoustic, and I do play electric as well. And harmonica. I forgot about that one.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
See you light up when you started talking about the younger days. So I'm going to ask you this: describe your first guitar.
It was an Ibanez Stratocaster copy, and I saved a bunch of money from mowing lawns to buy it.
There you go. That's the Indiana and you're working man. Who is it that you admire most in the music world?
That is a good question. Wow. I'd have to say there's so many. I'd have to say all the people that stay true to themselves as artists and speak from their souls and let the music tell the story.
Amen. Today, how do you think artists can stay true to themselves? And what is that truth?
It's really hard right now because you got your American Idols, you got your Voices, and you got these conglomerates and all the businesses trying to literally steal the artists' from us, our material, our souls, basically. Yeah, and they get all the money and we make nothing. Staying true to yourself is to do the hard gigs, do the small gigs, do the gigs. If you have to, I always said this, and I keep to this word, is I don't want to have to end up like this, but I will do it. I'll play for free. If someone's going to listen to my music and it brings joy to them and makes people happy and helps them get through something, not necessarily happiness, but maybe even just helps them, stick around this world for another day. I believe that's staying true to yourself. It's, not trying to sell out and go for the big money. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love money. I believe the 3 rules of rock and roll are get the money, get the money, get the money. But it's, it's a matter of staying true to yourself and making sure you do it the right way.
Over the years, you've written literally suitcases full of music. What is your writing process? Because everyone has it different, but you seem to have the music love you back. What's your process?
I'm very blessed where I'm a conduit and it comes through me and just flows. If I try to press it, it gets a little crazy and cheesy, and so I put this in some of my lyrics. I got to get out of the way of the song. I got to get out of the way, and I'm just very lucky, very blessed from I believe in my God, and He comes through me and helps me to help others.
I know that you're working on some new stuff, revitalizing some of the classic stuff, and I'll go ahead and call it classics.
Yeah, I'll take that.
When you're in the recording studio, what makes a good recording session?
It's hard to, I just say you feel it, You just got this thing that happens, your hair raises up on your arm and your neck, and you just know it happens, and you strive for that every day. Once you feel that, you want that feeling, and it just becomes a drug, and you want it every freaking time.
Man, all right. Last but not least, you've been around the block, played with some of the most legendary people around. You're still out there. I know you got a special someone and someones. You got children and everything else. I cut to the chase. Here's the question: how do you balance music with all of your other obligations? Love, children, life.
Yeah, I'm very lucky that way. I have such a great support group, and I've learned through the years of doing it the wrong way and making bad choices to where I let it burn me up and almost make me want to, stop. But I was blessed enough to find someone and people in my life. With my parents are just amazing. They've always been such a great. My brother and sister are amazing. They just support me. They love me, and I've just been so lucky to have such a great support group that the minute I even think about giving it up, they'll come kick my ass and say, "Get back up there. This is what you're meant to do, and this is what you're supposed to do." And I really say I got to give it up to my mama. And honestly, God has given me everything just to be able to save me, and I just let me do this.
Much wishing you all kinds of luck.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.